From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, today the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Wheeler. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Yuri Ruiz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Bounce to the right. Throw, save. And that was close. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. So one out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Swing and a miss, strike one. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
Noda, the base runner at first with one out. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air, right field. Marsh moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Yuri Ruiz.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
Shea Langoliers stands in now and watches strike one. Wheeler, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2009. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Got it by him for the K. The A's strand 1. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one. Number 38. What's the word on him?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And a pitch. Kyle Schwarber, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's down and in.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. One down, base is empty. And that just misses. Off the mark there. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Batting third, the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner takes off. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Snap throw to first. Stop. Dives back in safely. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nabs it. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Philadelphia. Scoreless after one. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Number 5, J.D.
Wheeler back to work. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now the count is even. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Next offering is fouled back. That one hit to right. Marsh moves under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the left
So
fielder.
here's Brown at the plate.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
No score here in the second. And
No,
1 and
that's a
2.
ball.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Lifted in the air out to left. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. Inside corner for a strike. 1-1. Andujar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's going to be Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas.
The pitch. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
One down, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Outside low, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7.
And now the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
In the air, right field. Diaz makes the catch, and that'll do it. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now at the plate, Logan Davidson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Caught him looking for the K. So the lineup flips over. Esteury Ruiz now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. That misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Top of the third, no score. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ryan Noda up next for the A's. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Zach Geloff. Out to short, Castro. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn 2 with the 6-4-3 right there. But the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these players work on it a lot during batting practice. And if that feed's not on point, very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
Noda at third. Geloff at second with 2 gone. Swung on, belted. Rojas on the move, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Now it's Tom Murphy. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Hammered. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here is Orion Kerkering. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Geloff throws to first in time, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And here it comes.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and 1-1. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Now, J.D. Davis.
J.D.
The right-hander back to work. Davis in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2014. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And a curve is down and in. The 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Seth Brown will hit next. He was late there. Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
One down, base is empty. In the air, out to center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Out towards left center. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, and now it is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a foul ball. And the pitch. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Ball
That's
3.
a little bit low.
Full count.
And so
Ball
the
4.
lefty
Take your base.
allows the leadoff free pass.
Leading up for the Phillies,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Step off, throw to first. Real Muto gets back easily. The 0-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Real Muto on at first, nobody out. And now it's even up. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner around second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Strike one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Liner, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0. To second, and he's out. Rodolfo Castro getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
1 away, runners calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
The designated hitter.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 man gone. Here's the Phillies DH, Orion Kerkering. Golden opportunity right here. And he asks for time. Now, chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Nick Castellanos.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season.
In the air to left center. Brown on the move to the alley. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Throw cut off to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So it's 4 runs for them on 4 hits. No errors, no one left. We played 4. It's the Phillies 5 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Aledmys Diaz now.
Aledmys Diaz.
Wheeler back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Now that's smacked to right center, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Logan Davidson. In for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The Phillies leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Kicks and deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Ruiz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that one hammered. That's back there. It's a bomb. He flexes his power with that swing. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now here is Ryan Noda. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's 5-2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. This one high in the air to left center. Brown brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Sosa.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
JT Realmuto steps in. First pitch just misses. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ruiz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
0-1 down. And a foul ball left side. Here comes a pitch. That one lifted to left. Schwarber makes the grab, one away.
The third baseman, number 5, J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And a good eye there. In the air, right field. That's a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
The Athletics trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow through, you're going to run into knocks just like that. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Andujar batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that one is in for a strike. And another ball. Bounce to the left side. Sosa fired to second. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 5 and the A's 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The center fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. In the air, center field. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That's in there. Strike 1. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Scott Alexander up and loosening in the pen. Muller also getting ready. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Diaz pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that's outside. So 2 balls and no strikes. That's through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
That one drilled left field. And in one hops the wall. Relay throw to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, and it remains 5-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Aledmys Diaz now. The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Now it's the shortstop, Logan Davidson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a chance for Esteury Ruiz. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The A's trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And strike 2.
0-2.
On a line, base hit. Davidson rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Hayes get one on the RBI double. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Alexander.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up.
Nick Castellanos.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Alexander, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
On the ground to third. Slings to first, and Castellanos is out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Late with the swing there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike.
No
That's
ball,
strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
1 down, base is empty. Slider misses outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. Left-hand batter waits. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Second and third, 1 gone. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Ground ball left side, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Tosses across to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive. Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Slider misses outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well. To third. Tag. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 7 and the A's 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jose Alvarado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
No.
Just missed.
Really
One
good
ball,
take, especially with 2
strikes.
strikes.
Not even close there. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Now batting.
So up next, J.D. Davis.
Davis.
Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
This to third. Sosa. Over to first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the left fielder, Seth Brown.
That's
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. In the air, left side. Corrals it. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Gott.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
For the Phillies, the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here is Rodolfo Castro. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Just missed. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Lucas Erceg getting loose out there. Muller warming up as well. The pitch. That one off the mark. 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Wouldn't
3
chase
balls,
that
1
time.
strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Out there to center. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
Tom Murphy stands in for the Phillies. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Marsh over at first with 1 away. that one finds the zone. 0-2. Kicks and fires. High fly ball out to left field. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. Going 2 now. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around third. He will score. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. Well struck right field. And that one is off the top of the wall. The throw in. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off.
One.
This one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. The Phils up big in this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Into center and a base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strom.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And now the DH, Miguel Andujar.
Designated hitter, Miguel.
And a pitch.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Castro snags it on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
He's 2 outs away. Digging in, Aledmys Diaz. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So they're down to their final out. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Logan Davidson. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line